welcome back to the Princess K Talk Show, which talks about relationship, life, love, poems, memos, script writing, acting, anything that has to do with entertainment. We talk about it here. On this segment, we're going to continue talking about deception. I spoke about deception a week ago, and I said I would do a series of videos on it to follow up the initial series that I wanted to talk about. And deception has a whole lot of meanings, but the number one meaning that I got right from the internet was, the definition of deception is the action of deceiving someone, obtaining property by deception, and this just doing all kinds of things to be deceptive, doing all sorts of things, actions, words, lies, just anything. And deception can be painful, can be quite painful, because there's no way you can know somebody 100%, and you can't predict anybody. You can't even vouch for someone that you call your best friend, because you can wake up tomorrow morning and they can decide to just turn on you regardless of what it is. So it's just a matter of the fact that we have to look out for those signs and symptoms, and we have to be aware and alert to be able to be wise enough to know that, okay, this is deception, and how do we handle deceptive people. We're still going to talk about how we're going to handle deceptive people, but what I want to talk about on this segment is just go into a little bit more details on deception itself, right? So this is going to be like a really short clip. So the number one point is lack of self-reference, okay? Deceptive people lack the opportunity to have self-reference, okay? So deceptive people often use languages that minimizes their, references to themselves, that kind of pushes the focus away from themselves, okay? And for example, it could come in different forms. For example, the person would say, the safe was left unlocked, rather than I left the safe unlocked, okay? And the second example is, the shipment was authorized, rather than I authorized the shipment, okay? So deceptive people would say, I authorized the shipment, rather than saying the shipment has already been authorized, or I realized that my laptop was gone, or I realized the laptop was gone, and computer and TV. But instead of using I, should be I realized, or we realized. So it's tricky, but you just need to know exactly what to look for. And I'm sure once you've had experience and dealt with deceptive people that have deceptive mind, then I'm telling you, it'll be easy to spot, because everybody has different ways of being deceptive, but sometimes they are the same. It lingers. So you just have to pinpoint that exact thing, that sign you have to look out for. Because the thing is, character, one thing that I love is character is like a pregnancy. You can't hide character for too long. If you hide it for too long, it will eventually come out. There's no doubt it will come out. And when that character, your true self, comes out, then you're letting that person know your true colors. Not exactly like, okay, oh, this is me. No. Character runs deep. character runs deep, personality runs deep. Whether you have the major talent, character will get you far. Personality will get you far. How you treat people will get you far. Your talent won't take you. Your talent will take you only so far. But your personality, your character, the way you view life, the way you treat people, how you make people feel around you, that goes a long way than any talent anybody has. That goes a whole long way. Okay? So don't let me drift from my points. Okay? So this is the second and last point. Okay? Alright, the second point of deceptive people are the verb tense. These are the signs that you can spot in deceptive people. Okay? Verb tense is truthful people usually describe historical events in the past tense. Okay? While deceptive people sometimes refer to past events as if the events were occurring in the present. So, truthful people will just describe something like, they will just describe something that happened yesterday, and obviously it's already happened, it's gone, we've all moved on from it. But you talk about it as if, it's the past, but deceptive people will still talk about it as if it's happening, like at the moment that they are saying it, it's happening. Okay? So those are the little things. And another third point is that, I'll go into more details in it later on, but another third point I want to include is asking questions or questions. Sometimes if somebody wants to be deceptive or wants to be sneaky, or if they want to be cheeky, or if they just want to be sly and be smart with you, rather than, them answering your question, they can ask that question with a question. And to be honest, I find that rude. Because when somebody's asking you a question, I believe that you should be able to answer it. If you don't want to answer it, you don't have to answer it. But there is no need for you to now return that question with another question, because it's more or less like you're trying to set them up in it. So it's all about signs. It's all about signs. We human beings, people in general, we give each other signs every single day of our life. Every time we interact, we give each other signs that we like each other, signs that we're in love, signs that we're interested, signs that we want to invest, signs that we adore each other, signs that we have a heart, just different signs. So you have to look at body language, actions, how they treat you, and what they say. All those things matters when you're getting to know somebody. In general, before deception even comes in, you need to know who you're dealing with. And with that being said, you can't know someone 100%. Even married couples that have been married for 50 years don't know every single thing about their husband. But one thing I can tell you is they know 90% about their partner, but they don't know 100%. Only God knows 100% about us. We don't even know 100% of things about ourselves. Sometimes we surprise ourselves and we think, I'm not going to do this. No, I'm not like that. And then you surprise yourself and think, my sister, I think you are. So you just gotta be honest with yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror and be honest with yourself, because it's you at the end of the day that you have competition with. You're competing with you. You want to be a better you than you were yesterday. So I think that it's important to focus on the signs and to take time. Give someone time. Give people time to show you who they are. Give people time to show you who they are, because they will show you. It might not be immediately, but they will show you. Believe you me, they will show you who they really are. Sooner rather than later. Okay? So thank you so much for listening. I am still going to come back to do another video on deception. So probably going to be this is the second video on it. So I'm probably going to do about 2 more or 3 more videos on it, just to go into a bit more details, and so we can all learn something new. Even as I'm talking, I'm teaching myself a whole lot of things as well. I don't know every single thing about relationships. I don't know every single thing about life. you know, I'm learning every day as I go. So with that being said, I have gone over my time limit. But thank you so much for listening, and do have a wonderful day. And do stay tuned, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can listen to more fun videos and wise videos like this. And do have a wonderful day.